Meal Template Development Training. During this video, we'll develop meal plans for multiple calorie ranges. In this example, the name of the custom meal plan will be Super Slim Phase 1. The desired calorie ranges we'll be creating are 1200, 1400, 16, 18, 2000, 22, and 2400 in multiples of 200. You should begin by creating the two middle calorie ranges to make the balance of your efforts more easy. Also, the naming nomenclature of the template is very important, where the first name is the number of calories followed by the word calories, and the last name is the name of the template. To begin, click on New User and type in the number of calories followed by the word calories. Last name is the template type. Enter in the height in feet and inches and weight and gender. Don't worry about the optional screens. And also, any of the information is hypothetical, so this can be information that is made up. Next, click on the override and set your calorie amount that you planned to intend to balance the custom meal plan template to. In this example, it's 1600, and we're also putting in the desired macronutrient ratios that we will be balancing the plan against. Once that is done, click Save. Then close. You'll see that the override values are now displayed in red. Next, click on Build Record Meals. Here, this launches the meal screen where you have access to all the different meal times, as well as the Add Food button, which accesses the food database. Search for foods using the All category or by specific categories by clicking the drop-down list, locating your food, then clicking the Add to Meal button. You can adjust the serving size of the foods before adding to the meal or after adding them to the meal. Once you've completed adding all the meals to the meal time, you may also want to save that particular meal as a meal favorite in the event you want to use it for other meal days. Don't forget to save your work by clicking on the Save icon. To save a meal favorite, click on the Save Meal Favorite icon button and name this particular meal. What it will do is save the three items shown here into one meal favorite to essentially be pasted into any other day at any time for quick reference. To use the meal favorite, click the Use Meal Favorite button, locate the favorite, and then click OK. Next, we will copy a meal day to another day. In this example, we're copying the 5th to the 10th. The source is the template we're within, so it is the 1600 calorie Super Slim Phase 1. So you have to make sure you select that as well as pick the date you're copying to. So in this example, we've copied the 5th to the 10th. Meal planning design process also requires you to accurately assess the balancing of the plans as you build them. The Nutrient Summary Profile Report allows you to look at one day at a time or a range of dates, depending on how you run your report. On the left is the goal, and on the right is the actual. The top of the report shows the macronutrient balancing, and the bottom is the micronutrient balancing. You can also preview the meal plan by clicking on the Preview Meal Plan button in the lower right corner. If you cannot find foods in the food database, you can click on the purple barrel, which is the food database button, and click Add New Food. Select the appropriate category for the new food, type in the food description, and look at the nutritional specs on the food label. Enter in the serving size, the serving measure, and using the nutritional information, copy the exact information as shown within the appropriate fields. Once you have done that, make sure you click on the Save Food icon button on the toolbar. You also have the option to enter in nutrients by percentage or actual value. Now we can search the database for our newly added food. And click Add to Meal. We can also adjust the serving size of any food that we've added by clicking on the servings box. We can remove a food by clicking on it and clicking the Remove button. Always remember to save your work by clicking on the blue Save Icon button. Let's assume that we've now completed 7 days worth of meal planning. And we've just completed the 1600. But now we want to create the 2000 calorie meal plan. To do this, we need to repeat the exact same process as the beginning by entering in the number of calories, followed by the word calories, and the last name would be the meal type. All the rest of the information, as mentioned before, is hypothetical. At the end, don't forget to click the Override Recommended Values, put in your calories, and adjust your macronutrient ratios to the final balancing that you're targeting for in your design. Then click Save. Now click Copy From, and we will go down and find the first template that we built. By copying in the previous template that we had built, the 1600 calorie plan, this will save us a lot of data entry and food time. And the only thing required to do is to back the serving sizes up or down to get the desired balancing in calories and macronutrient ratios. This adjustment process will take time, but you'll find using the Copy From Template method saves a tremendous amount of data entry time. Follow this process to build all of your other calorie ranges. And always keep an eye, when you're balancing, on the quick thumbnail values that are present on the meal screen, but also running the nutrient summary profile report to get a glimpse of your calorie, macro, and micronutrient balancing as you progress. Good luck with your project, and feel free to call us for any additional assistance.